I don't. Hi, good morning. How's everyone? Are we having a good time? Okay, so I think we're going to do something very important this morning. Maybe the most important thing, and that is how do we begin to manifest our deeper intentions into this world of Maya. And I'm going to take you through an exercise, an exercise in meditation. And let me just give you a little bit, very little, because we don't have that much time. Even though time doesn't exist, we seem to keep running out of it all the time. But let me give you a very little bit of introduction where the world of science and the world of spirituality are meeting. If you go to talk to some of the most fundamental scientists in the world today about the essential nature of reality, they'll say it's a discontinuity. And a discontinuity means that at the most fundamental levels in nature, everything is going on and off. So if you could see the universe as it really is, not through the eyes of perception, because the eyes of perception are very misleading. As the English poet William Blake once said, we are led to believe a lie when we see with and not through the eye that was born in a night, to perish in a night while the soul slept in beams of light. And what he was saying is what is very obvious to any neuroscientist is that our eyes deceive us. You know, the eyes tell us that the earth is flat. Nobody believes that anymore. The eyes tell us that this ground I'm standing on or sitting on and is stationary, and we know it's spinning at dizzying speeds and hurtling through space at thousands of miles an hour. The eyes tell me that you're solid, you're there, and I'm here. Don't believe it, okay? It's all a lie. If we could see the world with divine eyes, we would see something completely different. But anyway, what science is saying is that nature is a discontinuity, that at the most fundamental levels, things are going on and off. It's like looking at a Christmas light going around a Christmas tree. There's no light going around the Christmas tree, only light bulbs are going on and off. Or watching a movie and you see the movie is a continuity, but when you go to the projection room, it's on-off signals of still frames that move very fast. So you can't see the on, you can't see the off, you can only see the on, and therefore you experience a continuity. You get that, right? Simple. So everything's going on and off. What's in the on of the universe? It's energy and information. And we use that in our technology. If I take your picture and send it to China with my cell phone, what goes from here to there is not a picture, but an on-off signal of electromagnetic energy. So we know what's in the on, what's in the off. What's in the off of the universe? And what scientists are telling us, there are at least 5 things in the off. Number 1, there's no energy, there's no information, there's no space-time, and there are no objects. There are only possibilities. There are waves of possibility, and they're infinite. Infinite. Number 2, in the off, there's something called non-local correlation, which means everything is inseparably connected with everything else. And this, not only connected, it's correlated, it's synchronized with everything else. And this synchronization is faster than the speed of light. It's instantaneous. It explains not only synchronicity, but simultaneity in the universe, because the universe doesn't function, in linear space-time. It functions all at once. A human body has 100 trillion cells. Each cell does over 100,000 things every second, and every cell instantly knows and correlates its activity with every other cell. 100 trillion cells is more than all the stars in the Milky Way galaxy. How does a human body think thoughts, play a piano, kill germs, remove toxins, and make a baby all at the same time? Okay, and whilst it's doing that, it tracks the movement of stars and planets, because your biological rhythms are the symphony of the whole universe. So there's non-synchronicity, correlation. The third thing is there's a proliferation of uncertainty. The deeper you go, the more uncertain it becomes. You've heard the famous phrase of Einstein who said, God doesn't play dice with the universe. Well, Stephen Hawking recently made the statement, God not only plays dice with the universe, God throws the dice where you will not find it. Okay? You will never know what's going to happen in this proliferation of uncertainty. The fourth thing is, there are quantum leaps of creativity, patterns of intelligence that move from here to here without going through the space in between. And number 5, there is observer effect. Unless a sentient being is looking at it, it doesn't manifest. So the universe would remain a radically ambiguous and ceaselessly flowing quantum soup. Were it not for you and me, we are actually co-creating with that mystery that some people call God. As the English scientist Sir Arthur Eddington said, something unknown is doing we don't know what. Now, but we are participating in this something unknown doing we don't know what. Now, what I'd like you to, for a moment, think about is all the things I've said to you about the discontinuity is actually the nature of consciousness. Consciousness is not a field of, not energy, not information, it's a field of possibilities. Consciousness has infinite creativity. Consciousness, and therefore, is quantum in character. Consciousness synchronizes everything that's happening in your body, but also in the whole universe. Consciousness is most creative when there's uncertainty and chaos. There's some truth to what Nietzsche said when he said, you must have chaos within you to give birth to a dancing star. And consciousness co-creates with the mystery that we call God. And so, consciousness is not in space-time, it's in the discontinuity. For just 1 second right now, as you're listening to me, please turn your attention to who's listening. So as you're listening to me, become aware of who's listening. And I hope you feel a presence. That presence is your own soul.